Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Free Food Friday. I'm Frank Sparks here on Beaver County Radio, along with Rachel from Al's Corner. What's up, Rachel?
Hey, everybody. Hey, Frank.
We're out on location with this social distancing, and as you see, this
are.
is 2 months in a row we had the social distance.
This is. I know. This is a little less awkward, though. Last time we were, like, around the L, and I didn't know where to look, but now I'm good.
Okay.
Got the camera, got Frank, got our food. We're good.
So we've got a lot of good-looking food here today. So
we do.
Let's first talk off today. What's special today?
Today it's Fish Friday, as you know, because I didn't even have to ask when I put in your lunch order. I knew what you wanted already.
Exactly.
It's a nice piece of haddock. You can get it on a dish or in a sandwich with whatever toppings you want on it.
We'll even show them.
Yeah, we can. We have a lot of
you do it how I like
today.
it, too, with the cheese on it.
Cheese and tartar sauce, yeah. But you can get lettuce, tomato, and whatever else you want on that also.
Yes.
And then we have a new special. We're actually getting a whole menu and a whole new website here very shortly. But we have, some people order this, and I was like, oh, let's put that on the menu. It's Chili Mac. That's our homemade mac and cheese and our homemade chili on top of it. So you can get a small or a large portion of that, and that's going to be on Fridays as well. And I made you a little side of, well, I didn't make it, just made you a little side of halushki, just like cabbage and noodles for Friday.
So you know, that's like one of my personal favorites.
It's just like the tiniest little scoop.
That's all right.
You can have more if you want.
It still looks
you
good.
can have more.
So we are at Al's Corner. Al's Corner is out on the corner of Route 18 through 51 in Koppel.
Yes.
And so come out. Still open.
Still open. Open for business.
Only thing not open is you takeout. You can call in your order, but you just can't sit down and eat at this point. Other than that, but you can go outside.
You can sit outside if you want. There's some tables set up out there. I mean, it's kind of crappy today. It's like drizzling and raining, but we do have tables set up outside. And we're going to fire up that grill soon. I don't have a set date. That's kind of pending Mother Nature right now. But once that grill gets going, we'll definitely have an outside area set up.
So tell us a little bit about Al's Corner.
A little bit about Al's Corner. Well, we have food, gas, lottery, all of your basic convenience store needs. And we also have a nice deli selection. And right now, I know I've talked about this over the past couple times in the office, or at the office. What do we call your place?
Studio.
Studio. In the studio? I guess I have an office, you have a studio. Okay.
Yes.
Our dinner takeout. We started this coincidentally a few months ago, and now it was a good thing we did because that's what everyone really needs right now. We have specials for dinner every night. We have a different special, and they're cooked fresh every day just for dinner. Like, for example, we always have meatloaf Monday for lunch. We also carry that into dinner now too, and it's fresh meatloaf, it's fresh potatoes. It's not the same meatloaf that's been sitting in there since noon for lunch. I do want everyone to know that because that is a legitimate question that people have. So we've really been pushing the takeout business like everyone has right now. But Tuesday is a day that I really want to talk about because it's so fun. We have Taco Tuesday anyways, okay?
Right.
We have I brought you those? They're more like burritos.
You keep
that's right,
I was on vacation last year.
You did miss it.
Yes.
Well, next time, this is what I want to focus just like on the whole taco thing.
All right.
We do the big burritos for lunch, and you can still get that at dinner. But right now what we're doing, and there's a picture on our Facebook page if anybody wants to check it out, you can get a single serve taco dinner, hard or soft, and it's like a small tacos, not like the big huge ones at lunch. And then it comes with cornbread and a scoop of homemade Spanish rice, and then whatever toppings you want, like lined up in the middle. It looks so cool. So we do that, and then a family pack also. And that is 10 tacos. For $15, you can feed your whole family of like 4 to 5, and it's plenty. I brought it home last week actually for my kids and Connor to eat, and they all loved it. Their only complaint was they wanted you know how some cornbread you just like scoop out, and we had the actual cornbread that just bakes every Tuesday, which I think is delicious. So I told them, I'm laughing, I know no one else can see it, but Mark just spilled coffee all over the place.
Oh boy.
I just told him, like, I'm sorry. Everyone's gonna wonder why I was laughing at it. Anyways, Taco Tuesday now is carrying over into dinner time. And we're running these specials. It's just that fly.
Yeah.
It's worse here than in your studio. I can't keep a straight thought. I'm sorry. Anyways, single serve, $5. You really can't beat that. Family pack, $15. You get 10 tacos, 4 pieces of cornbread, all the toppings, a nice size serving of Spanish rice, and it's takeout, and we can even bring it out to your car.
Now is it just the hard shell, soft shell?
It's either. And it's just not the big burrito shells that we have at lunch. Right. It's a nice little round taco shell or a hard shell. We get that complaint a lot at lunchtime. And I'm like that too. Like people are like, oh, I only like hard tacos. Well, I can't charge $4 for a tiny little taco. So we started doing it at night, and we came up with new pricing and new ways to plate it and everything. So every night now there's a takeout special, and you can order that anywhere from like 3 to 7 is a good time. We are closing now at 9. I did want to mention that instead of 11. We're closing 2 hours earlier. But other than that, everything's pretty much business as usual. Okay.
So Tuesday's tacos. What was Monday? Meatloaf?
Meatloaf Monday, Taco Tuesday.
What's Wednesday's?
Stuffed peppers. Those are delicious too.
Sure.
Like I don't know what my favorite is. I do love stuffed peppers.
Right.
So what we've been doing, it's Cuban peppers.
Let's say you use a different
Sometimes they're huge and sometimes they're small. Okay. So we serve it accordingly. Like if it's a big, huge pepper, you get 1 with mashed potatoes and corn and bread and butter. But if they're small, we throw 2 in there. So you get 2 stuffed peppers with your mashed potatoes and corn and bread and butter. We pretty much we started serving like our fresh bread and butter with everything. People ask for it, so we just throw that in too. And then Thursday is what put us on the map. I'm sure everyone already knows, at least our customers do.
That was my dinner last night.
Beef tips over noodles. Yes, that was. How delicious was it?
Very good.
Was it good?
Very good. I like the touch of the fresh bread.
Yeah, I do too. I know.
And that's the same bread you use for the hoagies and everything, correct?
Yes. We do different things with the same dough. We bake like a big loaf of Italian bread, or we do like hamburger buns, the sausage buns, the hoagie buns, special buns on Friday for the fish because they need stretched out a little bit more because the fish is huge. But yeah, that's the same bread.
All right,
do you like gravy or broth though? Because you can get it either way.
I like the gravy.
See, I started liking the gravy too.
Yeah.
I always used to just like the broth, but now I like the gravy too.
That's how I always got it, and then I tried it once with the gravy, and I really liked it with the gravy.
I like it too.
So it's very good though. So that, like I said, that's what we had for dinner last night.
And then that brings us around to Friday, and that's
Friday's
talk
fish.
About it, Fish Friday.
All right. Is that dinner tonight as well?
Yes.
All right.
Yes. And a lot of people like it on a dish. I'm noticing for dinner they don't want all that bread. I don't know if they're carved out by that time of day. So, but the mac and cheese, it's homemade, so it comes out a little bit different every week. But Sarah made it today, and it looks delicious. I can't wait to eat my chili mac.
It looks very good. So on Fridays now, in the evenings as well, do you have a full menu in the evenings, or is that a limited menu?
We do. No, it's a full menu. Whatever you can order normally for lunch, we'll make you for dinner. And we also have a full pizza and sub menu all day, every day. And that rolls into the weekend. We have a limited menu on the weekend right now, but you can always get pizza and subs or 7 days a week.
Okay. We're visiting with Rachel from Al's Corner, located on the corner of 351 Route 18 in Koppel. I'm Frank Sparks, and this is Beaver County Radio, WBVP, WMBA, 99.3 FM, and also streaming live on Facebook today as well. So let's talk a little bit more. Behind us actually is one of your grab-and-go cases.
Yes.
So one of the things that you've been doing as well with your dinners that you were talking about was possibly exploring with desserts. And I see there's a variety of desserts and things. So have you increased that at all since the last time we talked?
We have. We ordered these. We get this cookie dough from our new supplier, and Ashley actually scoops it out on trays and bakes different size cookies with it. Okay. And they're delicious, actually. They come out very good. So you can add a cookie, like a fresh baked cookie, to any of your meals for $1. And we have our regular desserts too that we've had for a while now. The strawberry cheesecake dessert, the Oreo cookie dessert. And we have, there's Jell-O up there right now. I think people can see the cooler on Facebook.
Oh yeah,
and we usually have homemade pudding also. that we're out of right now, and I wished it looked fuller that everyone can see, but it's yellow today.
One of the unique things that Al's Corner has that I've seen is, as we were growing up, we all had these goofy candies, weird stuff. And, whether it be bottle caps or Boston baked beans or something weird, you have a section where you have those candies that you thought maybe you couldn't get anymore, but you can still get them.
We do, and we keep expanding it. We work with Grandpa Joe's in Beaver, which I'm sure a lot of the local people know what that is. They have a fantastic selection of vintage candy, and we've been having so much fun. You can see the New York Seltzer and the Yoo-Hoo. Those are the drinks that we have right now. And then behind you, that no one can see, I know, is a whole section of Tartan Tinies, wacky wafers, candy cigarettes, bubblegum cigarettes, just all the fun stuff that reminds me of being at like a swimming pool concession stand.
Yeah, and even when you first started doing it and I saw the candy cigarettes, I was like, that takes you back to remember when you were a kid. You used to think you were cool with
the end of it puffs
though.
When you pull it out of the box, the end's red and then it puffs you.
Yeah, so that took me back to time.
Not supporting any kind of smoking or anything. It's candy. Yeah. I know you know how someone's going to do it.
Right. Yeah. So all right, so let's talk a little bit. We've got a contest going on.
We do. We do have a contest.
We were out yesterday to visit, and we gave your son Finn Chris Letang puck.
So excited.
Well, supposed to be for you, but Finn
I know,
it, so
but
that's okay.
Did you see his little face? You can't.
Yeah.
He ordered a case when he got home. So yes, we ordered.
Cool.
There's like a picture of Letang in the back, and it's like a plastic case that goes around it. So he's going to put his puck in there. Yeah.
That's
thank
awesome.
you for that.
Yes. So what I decided was in the contest this month, what we would do is we wanted to know who their favorite Pittsburgh Penguins player was.
That was cool.
And because Finn, liking hockey, and he's missing hockey right now, so we've had a lot of comments so far, and you still have time if you want to comment. You can do it two different ways. There's a post actually on our Facebook page from yesterday. You can comment on that. Plus, you can comment right here on the Facebook Live video as well. And we're going to pick a winner. It's we're not too far away.
No, we're getting close.
Yeah, about 6 minutes. So now's your time to pick it. So we were talking some about desserts. You were messing with pies for a while. We still into the pies, or?
We have. Well, actually, the lady that was baking them for me isn't currently doing it, but yes, I'm bringing that back as soon as it's possible. She was making the pies are delicious. I mean, she was making cherry pie, she'll make pumpkin pie, she made this ho-ho cake that was amazing. It's just not feasible to do that right now with everything going on, but yes, I do plan on bringing those homemade desserts back as soon as possible, and she's ready to. We're in communication with her. It's not right now. It doesn't make sense for either one of us.
Gotcha. So Al's Corner is open from 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. now.
Right now, yes.
Closed a little bit earlier. You can get gas here. You can get whatever you want to eat. You can play the lottery and all the other amenities. And one of the things that you do that's unique is when you do come here for lunch, for instance, say you do get, like yesterday was beef tips and noodles, or today was fish. If you get a lunch, most times you give them a drink as well with that, correct?
Yes, a lot of the meals come with a free fountain drink. And the nice thing about our fountain drinks, or even if it doesn't come with your whatever you're buying for lunch or dinner that day, they're only 50 cents. They're 47 cents plus tax. So, and that's any size. I think I don't want to say the wrong sizes, but I think they're 16 and 24.
Right.
Does that sound right?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay. Math or any kind of numbers.
Well, and if you think about it, if you buy a 20-ounce bottle of pop, they're up around $2.
Oh, that's over $2 now.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's more worth it just to get.
No, you can't beat it.
And
it's like kind of our thing now. Like I don't want to say never say never. I don't want to say we'll never raise the price, but we kind of like that being our thing. Like home with a 50-cent fountain drink, come to Al's.
Well, speaking of that, you do have a daily special that you run every day that includes pizza, correct?
We do. Yeah.
All right. What's that special?
I'm laughing because a couple friends give me a hard time about it. It's 2 slices of cheese pizza and a fountain drink for $2.99.
So why do they give you a hard time about it?
Because they want, if they get like 2 pieces of pepperoni pizza, they're like, where's my free drink? I'm like, it's not how it works. It's like a bundle. Then they made fun of me for saying a bundle. Like I can't win with something.
I got you.
And it's like friendly joking.
Right.
But it's 2 pieces of cheese pizza and a drink for $2.99 is a special.
All right, so we talk about the lunch specials throughout the week. So what are some of the other things that you could highlight that are on the lunch menu that you can order at any time, either for lunch or dinner?
The subs have really been picking up, and I've always liked subs, and it's something that I just never thought to talk about or feature, which is silly on my part. I mean, we have a very nice selection of top quality meats and cheeses. Like, we only use good stuff. My kids call it the good ham. They're like, will you bring home the good ham and cheese? Yeah, it's Virginia baked ham.
All right.
But we really have a nice selection of subs. So if you want to call in, or the menu, the specialty sub menu, there's pictures of it on our Facebook page. But like I said, we're going to be getting a website very soon, and that'll make it so much easier for people to order.
Okay. And you do have there's subs as well in the grab and go case?
We make up the regular combos, the grab and go, and wraps, which are like turkey, roast beef, bacon, and lettuce and tomato and cheese. Those are, you can grab and go any of those things.
And one of my personal favorites out of the grab and go is actually pepperoni rolls.
We do have those grab and go, and we have those hot every day too, and pepperoni rolls, ham and cheese rolls. And we were doing sausage and green and banana peppers, but we have veggie rolls right now instead, which are delicious. It's like cheddar cheese and chopped up veggies and some Italian dressing.
Now you do have, as well as one with the pizza, you have the calzones. And
calzones.
To me, the calzones are, I don't really call them a calzone because there's really not any bread, just
They're
a little
huge.
bit to hold it together. My favorite is the sausage. I like to use the sausage with the banana peppers in it. That's one of my
I love
favorites.
banana peppers too. Everything, some things we do are like over the top. The calzones are one of them. It would be really hard to finish an entire calzone. You know that.
Right,
So
I cannot do it.
for $6.99, you're basically getting 2 meals, and it can be stuffed with whatever you want: cheese, pepperoni, banana peppers, olives, if that's what you like. And I mean, it's huge. It's a great portion.
So now at this time, you have lottery and things of that nature. Are you still able to play any of the games, the lottery games, like the horse racing or the car racing? Or anything
The
like that?
Pennsylvania lottery-wise, yes, you can do all of that. You can do Keno, and they keep changing them. It's cars and horse racing right now. The company that makes our Pennsylvania skill machines asks us to turn those off right now. I think they're just worried that people won't be far enough apart. So ours are off right now, but hopefully those can be back on here pretty soon too.
Well, hopefully in the next couple of weeks, life starts getting back to normal, depending on where you are. But in general, though, when it comes to a good dinner, if somebody's ordering a big order, say an office or something for lunch like that, but they can't get out the bread to get it, you'll bring it to them?
We will, sure. We'll deliver. Yep. And
You were doing that yesterday, if I'm not mistaken.
I was, yeah. There's a few people in town here that their family members have called and said, hey, like, I don't want mom and dad out right now. Can you drop off whatever their order is on their porch? Yeah, no problem. Of course, we'll do that for you.
And this is something, when it comes to, like, for your office, dropping stuff off at the office or something for lunch, that's something you do even on normal basis, not just because of the COVID-19.
I'm here as, an extra person usually, and my employees will back that up, that I'm usually just sitting in my office. So yes, I will deliver to your office whatever your order is, anywhere in a close vicinity.
All right, you ready to pick your winner?
Oh, the winner. Okay.
The winner for the $25 gift certificate to Al's Corner.
How about Cindy Bennett?
Cindy Bennett.
Yes.
All right. Who did Cindy pick as her favorite hockey player?
Latang, and I have to go. Oh, not just that. Cindy is a defenseman, so I have to go with someone who likes the defenseman.
Okay. I'll let it slide on that one. That's a good one.
So we have this $25 gift certificate.
Bring it out.
Today we can do like the actual.
Come out and get it.
For Cindy Bennett. Well, Frank will tag you.
Yeah.
But then this will be here for you. And $25 and anything you want in the store.
And you can spend that on anything you want, right?
Right. It can be gas, even lottery. We make that work. There's no restrictions.
Okay. Well, real quick, tell us in the last minute we have here. Tell us about Al's Corner, the hours, and anything else you want to throw in there.
Regular hours are 5 a.m. to 11 p.m., but right now we are closing at 9. And we just appreciate everyone who's coming out right now. And we do want everyone to stay safe and healthy. But you can come here, and we're here for all of your takeout needs, your lottery, anything else you need convenience store-wise. Please think of us. And I do want to thank all of my customers that have continued to come here. So thank you.
Rachel, I guess we'll see you again next month
You
for
will.
another Free Food Friday
Yes, sir.
here on Beaver County Radio. It's almost time for the Noonday Report with Matt Derzik. We'll take a short break, and then we'll be moving on to the Noonday Report. And I will talk to everybody Monday morning on Teleform.
Thanks, guys.
All right, 1230 WBVP, 1460 WMBA, 99.3 FM. Now streaming live on beavercountyradio.com as well.
Good.